Remember back in the day when we was filming TVs in Orlando, Florida, you and me used to stay out in the hotel at Kissimmee, and there was that British pub, Rover's Return. You and me would always go, man, we'd get loaded up on Guinness, throw darts all night long, go back to the hotel and do it all again, and that was some great times. What was your favorite match, or just a list of a couple of matches that are your favorite of all time?
That I've had?
No, just any match that you would like to watch, that you've liked to watch.
My favourite match of all time was the match that's on, you can watch it on YouTube, is Marty Jones against Mark Rocco from 1978. Marty's wearing red tights. That's my favourite match. Then those 89 Flair Steamboat matches, I got those on tape, and I used to do my squats to watching them. That 1 hour match, I used to put that on and I used to just stand and do squats watching it, or step ups. Weird, but I used to do that, and I thought, well, if I can do this, I can keep up with them.
Right.
And I'd do it for a full hour with them. But that series of matches they had then were fantastic. There's that many. My favourite live match that I ever saw was in South Africa, which was again Marty Jones against Gamma Singh from Calgary.
Really?
Gamma was incredible. If you watch him from the Stampede stuff, he worked as a villain. When he was a wrestling babyface, we got to Durban, it's an outside show, and they were on main event. I'd been on early. It was always a walk-up business there. About 5 o'clock, it started torrential raining. By the time we get to the show at 7, there's usually there'd be probably 4, 5, 6,000 there. It's a tennis stadium. There's probably 1,000 die-hard fans, right? They go on last in torrential rain with all the fans moved up into a stand, a covered stand. So there's nobody sat around ringside at all, just empty, except for me. I went and sat in the rain, pouring down, and they did 12 5-minute rounds straight through with no falls. And it was like that scene in that film Paradise Alley, you know, at the end when they're like slipping on the water and and they just work. And I'm totally in awe to this day of what I witnessed that day. I've never seen it on. Maybe it's on a film somewhere, because there was one just turned up on YouTube recently. I had no idea it existed. My first ever time in Durban in 1989. There's a full match of me and there when I was 20. So somebody may have filmed that match, but it was in the rain.
Right.
I don't know if I'd want to watch it because it might not hold up to my memories, and that would ruin it for me.